Ubisoft has finally made a very huge announcement regarding them completely moving away from making AAA games in the coming future. Now, this information is coming officially from Ubisoft themselves in the recent earnings call, where they have now confirmed that they are no longer interested in releasing any of the upcoming AAA games. And some of the upcoming games like Far Cry 6, Prince of Persia: Sands of Time Remake, and Assassin's Creed Valhalla's DLC are going to be the last AAA games that we will ever see from Ubisoft. Now, according to Ubisoft, the CFO Frederick Duguet has now made an official statement where he has said that the number of AAA games that they are going to be releasing as of now is going to be Far Cry 6, Rainbow Six Quarantine, Skull and Bones, Riders Republic, and Prince of Persia: Sands of Time Remake, as well as Rollers Champion, which is also going to be a free-to-play title. And apart from that, they're also releasing a brand new Assassin's Creed mobile game, which is basically a collaboration between Tencent, and this game is going to be a full-fledged third-person open-world title with a proper storyline and a linear game and stuff like that. And they're of course making this game a free-to-play title. Now, Ubisoft has very clearly come out and they have mentioned that the reason that they are now stepping away from the AAA genre and now going complete free-to-play and making games that will only be free-to-play and will also have a very long life for the game, where they keep updating new content and stuff like that. Now, the CEO Vyas Guillemette from Ubisoft has also noted that the reason why Ubisoft is doing this is basically in order to increase the revenue format for the company. And looking back at Ubisoft's past history, it seems like Rainbow Six Siege has now added 15 million new players in the last 12 months itself, and growing all the way to 70 million players in total since launch, which means that they're still making a ton of money, and going free to play is only going to be increasing their revenue stream. And what's funny here is that Ubisoft has very openly mentioned that the reason why they're doing this is basically to make more money. And free-to-play games will basically have different battle pass where players can purchase new items, skins, and stuff like that, whereas they get the original base game for free, of course. And they've also said that the upcoming Avatar game, which is going to be coming out in 2022, will also end up being one of the last AAA titles that we will see from Ubisoft. Now, as of now, whatever Ubisoft has announced is going to be paid games, and then the games that are coming up in the future after the games that they've currently announced is going to be completely free to play, and every single game will of course have a ton of microtransactions, so that way Ubisoft can keep updating the game and giving in more content over time without really having to worry about the income stream and the revenues for the company. So this is basically what's happening with Ubisoft. What do you guys think about this new decision that Ubisoft has taken, going from a full-fledged AAA industry to a completely different free-to-play genre games? What do you guys think about this? Are you happy about the decision that Ubisoft has made here, or do you guys think that there is something more sketchy coming up in the future? Maybe Ubisoft is just digging their own grave here, so who knows? I would love to know what you guys think about this opinion of Ubisoft, and are you happy with it or not? Because of course, we as gamers are the reasons how they make money, right? At the end of the day, we are the reason why Ubisoft obviously makes the games. So please feel free to go ahead and let people know down below in the comments on what you personally think. And even if some of the people at Ubisoft do end up watching this video, they kind of know what the community basically wants and what they don't, so that kind of helps them give new ideas in the future of what kind of new games they want to be making as well. So always, like I said, feel free to go ahead and let them know down below in the comments. And like you guys already know, I love to keep all of my videos as short and on to the point as possible without really having to drag my videos all the way to 10 minutes long for those juicy ad revenues. And I do see that a lot of other YouTubers do drag their videos to 10 minutes long, which could literally be made in a couple of minutes. So that is one of the biggest perks of my channel. I try to keep everything short and on to the point without having to waste a lot of your time. So if that is something you guys are interested in, then make sure to go ahead and subscribe to the channel and turn the notifications on. And the most important step of all, even if you guys have subscribed to the channel, even if you have turned the notifications on, YouTube does not send you guys the notifications of my daily videos unless you have set the notification settings to all. So make sure you guys do it. And also, if you guys want to support these kind of short videos and show some love to my content, I would absolutely appreciate it if you guys could just take a few seconds of your time and just drop a like on this video. That would really mean a lot to me as a content creator. It does help the channel, it does help the video as well. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video. Until then, take it easy, fams, and goodbye.